Ooh, I look so tired. Anyway, hey y'all, it's your boy Vegetarian here, back at it again with another video. I know it's been like 3 months, but I'm back now. That's all that matters. I know it's been a while, but I really just want to get right into this video. Today is going to be a product line review of the new Mielle Avocado and Tamanu blend line. Let's get into the video, okay? So I got the whole line. It's got the shampoo, conditioner, it has a leave-in, and then for the styling options, you can do either a styling cream or a or like a hair serum for like straight hair and like blown out hair. Anyway, also they don't have a gel. That's really rude too. That's really rude. This line is specifically designed to combat frizz, and I feel like they're going like the more moisturized hair isn't frizzy hair vibe, rather than like defined hair isn't frizzy hair vibe. And I feel like you need a gel if you really want to control that frizz. You need something to hold it down, and they didn't come through with that. So let's just get right into it. I'm gonna start off with the shampoo first. It's just general shampoo directions: wet hair, lather, rinse, repeat if necessary, follow up with the conditioner. I'm gonna wet my hair in the sink. Since I'm not doing this in the shower, I'm gonna wet my hair in the sink, and then I'm gonna come back and we're just gonna open this bad boy and then go into the conditioner after that. So I'll be right back. Okay friends, I have returned, and my hair is nice and wet. I'm gonna take this towel off so it doesn't dry too much. I have a spray bottle right here, but I feel like when you're trying to shampoo your hair, you want to make sure it's really nice and wet. So that's what I did really quick. See what it looks like. Let's see. So this is the texture. It's kind of like gel almost. It's like a gel texture, but it's also kind of sudsing up now that I'm rubbing it in my hands like shampoo. You guys probably can't see that, but there we go. See, now it's starting to emulsify. I'm gonna apply it to my hair just kind of willy-nilly. Like I said, I normally wash my hair in the shower, or I wash it in the sink, but in the sink is a little bit better too sometimes than doing it like this. It smells kind of like a cleaning product, to be quite honest with you. I know it's a shampoo, but like, ugh. I don't know what it smells like exactly. It just smells like a kind of like one of those like cleaning products, like a disinfectant spray. It smells like Lysol. I know what it smells like. It smells just like Lysol. But again, this is the smell y'all chose. Come on now. It feels clean, but it doesn't feel clean. It smells clean, so that's, I mean, it's a plus, but also it smells like disinfectant spray. Can y'all hear that? I wonder if y'all can hear that. A little ASMR moment for y'all. I think that's good though. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse it out, and I'll come right back and we'll do the conditioning portion, okay? So see y'all soon. Peace. First thoughts. My hair feels clean. It doesn't feel like forcibly clean though, so it doesn't feel stripped. If my hair was any dirtier, I probably would wash it twice, but I'm okay with just washing it once for today. So this isn't color safe, so this might be one that you would avoid if you're looking for something more color safe. Let's get right into the conditioner though. Okay, it says, after shampooing, apply anti-frizz conditioner to damp hair. Gently detangle with a comb from ends to root. Leave in for 5 to 10 minutes. Thoroughly rinse. For the last 5 seconds, rinse with cool water to help close the cuticle. And then follow up with the leave-in. Let's see the ingredients. Pretty standard. Olive oil, coconut oil, almond oil. Let's see. Sesame oil, avocado oil, aloe vera juice. This actually got quite a few good ingredients, and then the fragrance is all the way at the bottom, so I like that. When it's too much fragrance, it kind of, you know, hurts your eyes and burns your skin and all that. This is the conditioner, if I can get the pump out. Ugh, I hate conditioners and pumps, I really do. Ugh. Okay, I think it's about to come out now. Yeah, this is thick. This should not have been put in a pump. This should have been put in a squeeze bottle, Mielle. Hello. Should have been put in a jar or something. It's really thick. Yeah, this is way too thick to be put in a pump. Anyway, after knocking everything over, yep, this is what it's looking like. It's, you know, it's pretty thick. It's giving deep conditioner low-key, but also it's giving like the conditioners in the Shea Moisture, the Shea Moisture conditioners, how thick those are, and they're in the pump too. Again, those should be put in jars too. But it's okay. Okay, enough of that. Enough of that. Yeah. It's so look at, well, you guys probably can't. Oh yeah, you can. Look, you can see the hole straight through. It's too thick. It's not settling fast enough to pump it out. It's too thick. Like, look at how thick that is. Come on now. Why would you put this in a bottle like this? Oy, oy, oy. Let me get this spray bottle. I don't feel like this is doing it. Okay, it's feeling a little bit better now. Let's first do a finger test, a finger detangle test. I'm just gonna go through this section and we're just gonna see. I'm not sectioning my hair off right now. I just wanted to see how it feels on the hair and how it's detangling and the manageability that it's claiming to give. So, not bad. I never do a full finger detangle, but you guys can see like my hands are not really getting stuck except for like tangles. It's going through pretty smooth. So finger detangling's okay. Now let's get the comb. I'm gonna grab my comb out of the shower. Me and my comb are back. I'm gonna test it on this section now and do the same thing. So in the shower, you might really love this, to be honest. But it's not bad right now. I'm not hating it. I actually like that a lot. I'm gonna do the same section I just was finger combing through and comb through it with the comb too, just to be thorough. Oh yeah, it's not bad. It's actually really quite good. My hair isn't snagging a lot. I mean, my hair isn't detangled, so of course it's gonna snag some, but that's just because my hair isn't detangled. If my hair was fully detangled, it wouldn't be snagging. Now, time for the brush. So first, I'm gonna brush this section that I already combed through. Oh wow, this is nice. Actually, I was talking all that shit, but still, get a jar. I'm still talking shit about that. I don't care. Get a damn jar. If it's thick, put it in a damn jar. Why would you put it in a pump bottle? Or those little bitty ass squeeze bottles not Mielle, Main Choice uses. Those are hard to squeeze sometimes. It's like, oh my gosh. Put it in a jar. But this is looking really nice. What y'all think? Okay, y'all, so I am back. But anyway, this is what my hair is looking like. It feels softer than it did after a shampoo, which my hair didn't feel dry, so it felt pretty soft already. But it doesn't feel like I deep condition. It's not deep conditioner soft, but it is very close. Even I did leave it in for the recommended 5 minutes, so I'm not mad at it. It's not bad. My hair does feel soft. It feels clean. It feels hydrated. Now let's move on to the leave-in conditioner. Now these products are interesting. These are recommended to leave in the refrigerator because that cooling effect is supposed to help smooth the hair down even further and help reduce that frizz. But again, I feel like if they really wanted to reduce frizz, they should have included a little bit of protein in all their products, because frizzy hair is not necessarily because it's not always because it's dry. A little bit of protein wouldn't have hurt anybody, especially if you are advertising this for, you know, people to be using it to straighten their hair and stuff like that. You definitely want to add a little bit of protein just to make sure your hair stays strong while you're going through all those processes. So that's just something to think about. Spray leave-in, automatically give the docking points for that. Just want to let y'all know. Oh, I was worried it wasn't gonna spray. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I hate spray leave-in so much. There's no grip on the bottle, and I can make my own grip, but even still, your hands still slide. I just sprayed some on my hand. This is what it's looking like. It's very watery. Obviously, it's a spray, but I don't know. It's just not giving. Yeah, I know I docked off points already because it was in a spray bottle and not a good one. I feel like if they have one where you could like squeeze, like a trigger spray bottle, a really nice one. I've seen some really bad ones too. But if they had it in a nice trigger spray bottle, it would be fine. But this one isn't working. So major deduction. Major. I'm having a decent time with it, but only because of the conditioner. If you were to detangle anywhere in the line, it would definitely be in the conditioning step, which makes this leave-in a hell no for me already based off of that, because I like to detangle right before styling. So that's probably as good as it's gonna get. I'm gonna spray it down a little bit more just so it can be a little bit wetter for the next product I'm gonna use, which is gonna be the Curl Perfector is what it's called. Basically, standard rules apply here. Just apply it and then work it through. If you need more water, spray. This also has a slight green tint. You guys probably won't be able to tell, but it's because it's so light. But this is what it's looking like. It smells, oop, really, look at me. It smells like the other products, like cleaner, I don't know. It feels very smooth, but it feels very smooth differently than the conditioner does. Ooh, it feels nice. Actually, I might be able to detangle really nicely with this too, so I'm gonna try that too, because my hair isn't fully detangled, but we're gonna see how the curls last, because like I said, to really combat frizz, you need a gel, especially if you're gonna be curly. Yeah, this is really good. Hold up. That was really quick. I'm gonna add a little bit more just because I'm not using a gel. So I'm gonna add, oh, this is cold. I had these in my fridge overnight. I'm gonna use a little bit more just because I really want to see, I really want to push the definition and see. All right, so this is what the curls are looking like right now. Oh, I keep knocking stuff over, you guys. Pretty standard, but it doesn't look like it would if I had on a gel. Like you guys can see, like this right here, that's frizz. But that's frizz that can only be tamed by gel, not by being cold and gimmicky. Curls do look pretty good though. They're clumping decently. I'm not mad at it. I'm gonna do the rest off camera, and then I'm gonna come back and do the front section just so y'all can see the process, and then we'll get final thoughts. Hopefully this video isn't gonna be too long. I'm gonna have to cut out some rambling or something, but I'll be back once I'm all done. Okay, y'all, so this is the last section. So this is damp hair, right? It's not wet. I feel like wet hair is when you are like brushing or combing it or moving it around and it's like dripping little water beads. Soaking wet hair is like really wet. But this is damp hair. It's, you know, you can feel that there's water, excess water in it, but it's not dripping on me or anything like that. So like the leave-in says, apply, shake well. I already shook it, but you know, I'm just showing you guys the full steps. This is 32 pumps of leave-in, and that's why I hate sprays, because why do I have to pump it 32 times? Come on now. Just for this little section. So imagine how much I did for the other sections. This other half of the front section, I did 45. So, and this is what it feels like, and it's looking like. And then it says to gently detangle, so I'm gonna do that. And I know this isn't taking a long time, but the front of my hair is the easiest to detangle actually, and it really isn't that hard. So I'm going to show you guys what I've been doing. I'm going to spray it. Now you can see a little bit more residue because that leave-in is activated now. Putting it on damp hair really wasn't good enough for me, and it might not be good enough for you because it really didn't activate the properties of it until it's wet. Not soaking wet, mind you, but wet. And then I'm gonna brush it. See how easy that's gliding now? I wasn't even gonna brush it with the damp. I wasn't trying that. But that's what it's looking like with just the leave-in in. And then I go in with the cream. Probably about this much. And then I'm gonna rub it in my hands. This stuff is cold. I'm gonna go back in with the brush really quick. See, still gliding. Still gliding, gliding. Okay, so this is what my curls are looking like. They're defined, but they're not. They're still frizzy. Like, look. I know you guys see this. You see that? Them flyaways, baby. I think for next time, I'm gonna take this and leave it out and just leave it out. I'm not gonna put it back in the fridge. It doesn't have to be put in the fridge. It just says recommended, not required. So that's a plus. Like, look at this front piece. It's completely covered in product, but it's not clumping or defining at all. Not necessarily a negative, but I'm just reiterating that frizz and definition are complete opposites. Not necessarily definition and volume. Volume is basically just strategized frizz. There are some spots where it's not doing what it needs to do, like right here. But there's only so much a cream can do, so they really need a gel in this line. I've rambled on for long enough. Just reiterate that this is a gimmick. It's not real, like, full, complete science. It's not. There's so much more to frizz than just having your hair be cold. There's so much more. And having oil on it. There's so much more. But I'm going to dry it and we're going to see what the curls look like. I really do like this part. It looks really nice and defined. I'm going to go ahead and dry my hair now and then I'll be right back. Okay, y'all. So maybe I spoke too soon and I have to take back a little bit of what I said. So I'm taking back like 60% of what I said and I'm going to keep 40% of my shit talking because, I mean, some of my concerns are valid. Let's see. First of all, let's look at the hair. My hair isn't all the way dry, but it is dry enough. It's like 70 to 80% dry. It's wet in some spots where you can see residue. I tried to dry them as best I could, but this spot is dry, but that's just residue. It's mostly dry. The top and back are dry. It's just like the bottom that's not dry. And like right underneath the front pieces right here. But yeah, I still have movement. My hair is still pretty dang defined even after drying it. Like, look at this front, the curls in the front. That looks pretty good. What y'all think for just a cream? I feel like the definition could be a little bit better. But anyway, let's just go straight through. I'm going to do a quick recap because I know I'm going to end up cutting out some of the stuff that I said. So, where's the shampoo? Shampoo, loved it. 8 out of 10. I would give it more points, but it stinks. It smells horrible. Conditioner. Packaging alone, I had to dock 2 points, so it's automatically at 8 out of 10. And then, it's actually not bad though. Other than the packaging, I really didn't dislike this, except it does recommend to put it on damp hair. You need wet hair for this. You need to be in the shower with this. Wet hair is really going to be your friend. Also, you really are going to only be able to detangle with this. Detangling with the leave-in is impossible because it's so thin, and you need to put it... They want to put it on damp hair, but you need to put that on wet hair as well to get the best results and to get the most ease of detangling from it. You really need to put this. They really need to. I don't know. They need to get rid of this. It's really trash. Oh yeah, another thing. This needs to be in the jar. I think I said that already, but I'm still mad about it. It needs to be in the jar. 8 out of 10 for this. Leave-in conditioner, 2 out of 10. Only giving it a 2 because I'm actually pretty satisfied with the whole look and the outcome of my hair. But it's a 2 out of 10. It doesn't smell great. None of these products smell great. Actually, yeah. I got to dock off for the scent. 6 out of 10. That's so sad. Ugh, they don't smell good. They smell like cleaning products. I don't know. Leave-in 2 out of 10 just because I like my hair. This product right now, tentatively a 7 out of 10. I'm gonna have to try it out of the shower. I mean, not out of the shower, out of the fridge, and try it with something else as well, just because that leave-in didn't do this justice, and this isn't gonna do my hair justice over the course of the next 7 days. I like to keep my hair for at least, for about a week, 5 days to 10 days. Anywhere within there is when I wash it. So I need something a little bit more holding power That's the only downside to this. It gave me great definition though. I'm really surprised by that. This oil, I haven't really, well, this is actually okay. I'm gonna give this a rate already just because of the ingredients. I'm giving it a 6 out of 10 because this and this are your only 2 heat protectants. This one doesn't have any protein at all. It doesn't have any kind of like silicones or really heavy products that are going to combat heat, high heat. But it's only for blow drying, so you don't need to combat super high heat. But you do want to be able to protect your hair and to strengthen your hair, but also you know, keeping it soft and stuff. This, however, is just oil. Like it's not a serum at all. It's a hair oil. It's just in a pump. A serum it has some kind of silicone component to it to really coat the hair and give it that barrier. A lot of I'm not against silicones and I'm not pro silicones. However, I feel like when you are straightening your hair, you definitely want to be a little bit careful with just using regular oils just because of the discrepancies in the smoke points. So if you're putting 450 heat on your hair, if you're straightening it at full capacity 450, and the oils within only have a smoke point of 425, you're not protecting your hair at all. You're just putting oil on your hair and you're just cooking your hair with oil. Versus a serum, which actually would protect your hair a little bit better. Plus, again, this doesn't have any protein in it either. Not saying that it needs to, but I feel like one of these products should have some kind of strengthening component, especially because they're catering it towards straight hair and blown out hair and hair that's going to use heat on it. That's the only issue for me. What else do I have to talk about? I think that was it. The oil smells like everything else. I'm smelling it right now. No, I'm personally not a fan. I give the whole entire line a 5 out of 10, and that's being quite generous, to be honest with you. The real star of the show is the Curl Perfector. The shampoo gets an honorable mention because I did like it. I was pretty impressed with it, and I think that was it. Let me know if you guys have any lines you want me to try and review, or if there's any specific products that you guys want me to review, whether they're old or new. I think I'm going to close out this video by saying I recommend you trying it out for yourself and seeing if it's going to work for you. I personally found that it worked for me pretty well. Like, look at my hair. Look at that. Look at this. She's really pretty. I love her. But that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. I know it's been a long time, but I'm going to be a little bit more diligent about posting and uploading. I mostly post for me, but I do like to interact with you guys. So I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much, and I guess that's it. Bye.